Now that's what I call a complete team effort. Let's break it down today on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day. I am your host, Booney. One name, all passion, zero filter. This isn't just a podcast, it's a movement. We're stacking chips and building a dynasty and making noise. We're free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. So do me a favor and punch that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. Today was a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. And today's show is going to have one thing, just a lot of party. I'm just going to be doing a lot of partying today. Considering we just beat the Angels, smacked them around for the second straight time after losing 7 in a row to them, we're just going to party today. We're not going to do a whole lot else. I mean, what a fun game. We're going to go through some minor league news. Jacob Wilson had a rehab assignment out in Vegas. Luis Morales was unbelievable today. Leo DeVries stays hot. Zach Geloff with another bomb. Speaking of Luis Morales, 5 innings today, 80-something pitches. How do you think he looked? It was nice to see him go that sort of length, that's for sure. It was fun. Today was lots of fun. You could, when you really look at today's game, it was a complete team effort. Starting pitching, bullpen, power, defense. Had a blast today, guys. Today was a lot of fun, and you could see what this team is really capable of when they play together. They played for each other. The culture's getting better. There seems to be a little bit something to the roster they currently have, which I'm personally enjoying. But before we get into all that, this episode is brought to you in part by 5 Hour Energy. Enter for a chance to win a dream golf trip for 2 to any golf tournament in the USA. Visit 5hewin.com for rules and entry. No purchase necessary. Excludes the Masters Tournament. Ends October 31st, 2025. What do you guys got, man? Pete, how are you, sir? Did you watch the game tonight? What a game. Great game. Not on board with your Kershaw comment, top 3 pitchers in the last 100 years, but I get it. Hats off to the bullpen. Jesus. Newcomb again. Sean Newcomb. How good's this kid? Where has he come from, man? How about old Sean Newcomb? Another 1 2/3 innings today. 2 hits. He got there in the 9th, but Jesus, 3 strikeouts. Game was blacked out in your area, huh, Sam? Why was that? What area? You're, that's crazy. What up, Jay Souls? Where was this at the start of the year? Super game from everyone. Complete team effort, man. Complete team effort. And Geloff with another bomb. Yes. What's impressing me about Geloff is, yes, the home runs, but on top of that, the kid is not striking out. Kershaw's a free agent. A's should sign him. Come on, Kershaw's not going to the A's, is not going to be pitching in no minor league ballpark at the end of his career. And plus, Bill, the A's don't have any money to sign anybody. We're broke, bud. 0 money. My boy Morales looked much more calm this morning. Yep, he sure did, man. Good numbers. 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks. He was awesome. 87 pitches. Good call, Saifon. No question. Morales' first inning recovery set the tone. Yeah, it got a little scary there, right? Adele hit that one to the wall there. I was like, uh-oh, what is going on here? But he got out of that, set the tone for the rest of the game. Nice win. Giants lost 2. Giants, Jesus. I mean, maybe with the issue with the Giants is their ballpark. You guys ever think about that? Maybe the issue with the Giants is their ballpark? I don't know, man. Maybe their issue is their ballpark. Pandra, Booney, finally catching you live. I live in Vegas and saw Geloff hit that walk-off homer last night. Electric. Oh, man, Pandra. I tell you, but Geloff's playing. And like I said on last night's show, the thing I'm looking for in Geloff is him cutting out on the strikeouts. We know he can hit. We know he can hit with power. If he's constantly making contact, then there is he's getting better. And it looks like he's enjoying it down there. It looks like for the first time in a couple of years, because I watched that as well last night, Pandra. It looked like for the first time in a couple of years, Zach Geloff is enjoying playing baseball. Much better at bats lately overall. Butler, give Butler a little bit of credit. Butler had the first time he got up, double play. I mean, he hit that on the dot, right? Went right up the middle, off the mound, right in Neto's glove, 6-3 double play unassisted. Next time, he hit another shot right to the first baseman. Butler's struggling. He's not there, but he's getting better. And we don't see him pounding down the helmet, throwing temper tantrums. He'll be fine. He'll get to where we need. And Lawrence Butler's the type of player where he could carry this offense. I'm okay with Lawrence Butler. Again, there's something about Kobe. Yeah, he's getting better. There is. Our bull Gustavus got hit around for the first time. He got hit around last time too. Second time Siphon. Yeah, but really bad tonight. Shoot, man. I saw that. Jesus. That killed me. Everybody on that pitching staff got hit. It's tough to pitch in that league, man. It is tough. Everybody got hit in that darn league. Morales has an arm. Remind me of. Hey, I like the Ubaldo Jimenez from Colorado and then went to Cleveland. That's a good call. I don't mind that. Morales, Jump, Arnold. You know who else had another great outing tonight? Was Echarvia, 19-year-old from Lansing. Siphon, your boy Cole Miller had an outing too, I think 2 nights ago. Steven Echarvia looked great tonight. I mean, he throws heat for a 19-year-old. He had his best outing of the year. 3 2/3. I think 1 hit, no runs. Awesome. Nice to see some solid third base. Hey, Brett Harris. I've said it before, guys. Brett Harris is a Gold Glove third baseman. I've said this for I don't know how long. That might be the 100th time I've said that. Brett Harris is extremely good at third base, and he's had a couple hits. He's had good at bats. I mean, so far this series, Brett Harris, 2 for 6, 2 runs, 2 walks, an RBI. I know you guys, Salty and Bill, I know you guys were big Gio fans and didn't want to see Gio get DFA'd, but I'm telling you, Brett Harris is a better option than Gio. Trust me. As fun as the game was to watch, Braden and Carey, yeah, they're tough, man. Our outfield looks good. Soderstrom, Butler, Clark, Blade, Thomas, Cortez, with Bolte and Perez coming up. It's a good problem to have. Yeah, I think Cortez is going to be odd man out there. Clark had a setback with regard to his rehab assignment. I don't know what that means or how long he's going to be out, but it's going to be some time for Denzel. Pandra, I'm a brand new fan of baseballs of July. I've watched every Eagles single A's game since. This team is so fun to watch when they are hot. That's awesome, Pandra. That is, hey, that's the best thing about watching. When you could watch it every day, then you really get, you find out exactly what's going on with the team, who the new young kids are coming up, etc. Good for you, Pandra. That's really, really cool. And the great part about the A's is that most of their team, 95% of it, is all from the A's organization, meaning they were drafted as A's, right? We hardly picked up anybody through trade or free agency. Of course, we picked up a few, but a majority of our team and what you see on the field are originally drafted by the A's, with a few exceptions here and there. Not exactly everybody, but you know what I'm getting at. I'm going to take a quick break. Let's talk about Luis Morales. Let's talk about the minor leagues. Let's talk about how exciting this franchise is and where it can possibly go. See you in a minute, guys. Most people can't name all their financial accounts or even what they are worth, whether it's 401ks, properties, or investments. And when you don't have the full picture, you can end up leaving money on the table. That's why there is Monarch Money. It's an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together in one clean, easy-to-use interface on your laptop or your phone. Monarch does the heavy lifting for you. You can link all your accounts in minutes, see clear data visuals, get smart categories of your spending, and finally feel in control of your money without ever touching a spreadsheet. I linked all my accounts to Monarch and immediately spotted a few subscriptions I wasn't even using. Canceling those alone saved me money every month. Monarch makes it simple to review my finances with my partner. We can both see budgets, goals, and spending activity in one place. Don't let financial opportunities slip through the cracks. Use code LOCKEDONMLB at monarchmoney.com in your browser for half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarchmoney.com with code LOCKEDONMLB. Jay Wilson, 2 for 4. Yes, 2 for 4. Geloff, 1 for 4 with the bomb. I'm okay with the 1 for 4. No Ks. That's what I'm looking at. Henry Bolte, 2 for 4. A run scored, hitting 321. Perez, 0 for 2. 3 runs scored, 2 walks, and a K. Kobe Halter, who we got from Florida, 17th round pick, I think. 2 for 4. A couple doubles, hitting 318. Susak, 2 for 4. Pitching, Waldachuk, guys. 1 2/3, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned. Duran, 2 1/3, no hits, no runs, a K. Gustavo. Come on, Gustavo. 2 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned. That hurt, man. That hurt. Leo DeVries had another night. Double and a triple for the kid. And he's looking to be the deal, guys. He's looking to be the deal. Let's look at a double A. See what our double A guys did in Midland. I didn't check those guys out. What do you guys got here? What's up, Salty? I love Chris Carey. He has a fun, dry, has a sense of humor. But yeah, I can't stand Braden Canvar. Everything is forced, artificial, in my humble opinion. You mean you don't like the stay fair call? Stay fair. Stay fair. I know our ownership sucks, but we know that we'll eventually get back. Look how pathetic the front office of the Angels. They have no clue. Hey, man. I mean, everyone talks about the A's. I mean, the Angels haven't finished 500 in over a decade. And they've had stars. I mean, what the heck, man? How's the A's get all the attention? I mean, like I said, man. Ooh, you know who started tonight, guys? For Midland, Braden Net. The kid we got in the Padres trade. Number 3 overall, or 5 overall prospect. Net, 5 hits, 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 4 Ks. All right, not terrible. Hitting, man, not really much there. As far as hitting, Midland dropped it 4-2. Braden Net, though. Braden Net was on the hill, the top prospect we got in the Padre deal. He's been okay. I think that was his 3rd start of the year. Lansing. I want to go to Lansing at Charvia. I say that wrong every single time. Pitch today. This is a guy a lot of people in the A's organization think may be an ace in like 2029. When I talked to the Lansing play-by-play guy, he said this kid has 100 plus in him at 19 years old. But right now, they won't let him throw it. The other pitcher who pitched tonight was Wei and Lin. I love both those prospects. Both those prospects are 19 years old. And both of them combined today went 6 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. Dominant. They were simply dominant. Look for them to both be in Double-A next year. Steven Charvia and Wei and Lin. Those are my top 2 prospects that I like a ton, man. Keep an eye on them. Leo DeVries, 2 for 4, double and a triple. Kid's amazing. So exciting times going on. How many more at bats Kurtz needs to be a qualified player? He's a qualified rookie, but not player. That's a good question, my ace. Let me check on that for you, bud. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know that on the top of my head. Now we went through the painful tanking. The future is insanely bright. Previous A's teams were not bad enough in down years to get Wilson, Kurtz. Yeah. It's a good call, Salty. No question. No question. Hey, right now it's a lot of fun. Right now, though, compared to last year at this time, though, keeping this in mind, we're only 2 up. We're only 2 games up to where we were last time at this time of year compared to last year at this time. So only 2 games up. But you also remember that last year's team had an amazing July and August and had an awful September. Keep that on the news. Shotaro Moore, I know he hasn't pitched. Hitting-wise, he's okay. Hasn't done much. I don't think he's been bad. I'll get you his numbers here in a second. Give me a second. I'll get you those numbers for him. Shotaro Mori. Let's see what he has done. I haven't been following. I know he has not pitched. He has just been playing shortstop. And I know his whole big thing is that he wants to pitch. Let me find that info for you. Here we go. Maury. Where is he here? Oh, he did not play tonight. Figures. Let's see if we can get his thing. I'll get that information for you, J Souls, before the show's done, for sure. Our current A's remind me of the Astros right before they started their decade-long run. Yeah, different, a little bit different. I don't think that whole Houston team was homegrown, though, Salty Tom. Were they? They signed some players. They spent some money. I think this team's a little bit different, if I'm not mistaken. 502 for the season to qualify. Thank you, Pete. 301 at bats. Appreciate that. And Kurtz is at 303 after tonight, or 301. I don't know if he's going to qualify. I don't think he will. 3-point Siphon, thank you. I'm starting to have more faith in Kobe over Lawrence Butler. Yeah, we have a crowded outfield, right? It's a good problem to have. I mean, if you look at our outfield right now, if you look at our position players and the 13 we got a field, I mean, who do you go? Okay, this is what you got, guys. You have, let's come on, let's figure this out. And let me bring up the old banner here. And take a look. Okay. So, okay, we have outfield. You got outfield DH. You got Rooker, Soderstrom, Butler, Blade. I didn't even put Colby out there. 384 is qualified today. Okay. You got to add Colby back there. Cortez, I think, is Cortez and Colby right here. I think Cortez is going to be odd man out. You got Bolte, you got Junior Perez. All right. So there's 13 guys. Who's the 13 we're going to take? You got to go Kurtz. You got to go Wilson. You got Hernandez, I think, is going to take Schuman's spot. You got to go Muncy. You got to go Langeliers and McIver. So right now, third row, I think you got to go all 6. Okay? Now, outfield and DH, you got to go Rooker. That's 7. Soderstrom's 8. Butler's 9. Here's where it gets tough. I mean, I think right now, for me, I'm going Brett Harris at 3rd. That's me. So that's 10. So you got 3 spots open. Denzel, 11. You go Colby, 12. Tough. It's tough. I just don't know. Perkins and Morales are getting it done. Yeah, Vig, for sure. For sure. 10 innings. They got the wins in both situations. Bullpen's been fantastic. You talk about 2 games where it's just been absolutely complete. When I get back, Bill, I got you here. What's the attendance for the River Cats? I'm going to get that information for you. I got to take this quick break, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Time to fuel up with 5-Hour Energy Transfusion. It brings the bold grape, ginger, and lime flavor of your favorite golf drink minus the alcohol into a quick, energizing shot. Whether you are sinking birdies or just making memories with friends, this one is a hole-in-one for your energy game. Let's be honest, some days on the course or off it, you just need that extra boost to stay sharp and energized. Now, I'm an avid golfer, and about 4 years ago, I'm playing in one of those team tournaments. It's a one-stroke match, clutch time, going into the 16th hole, a par 3 with a tree to the left and the hole to the right. I hit a good, crisp iron, but pulled it just a tad, hits the tree, and deflects right directly into the hole. True story. Golf is all about good times with good people and good flavors, of course. The grape ginger lime flavor gives you the best parts of your clubhouse go-to without chasing down the bev cart. If you go to 5hourenergy.com today, that is the number 5hourenergy.com, you can use my promo code LOCKEDONGolf to receive 20% off your order. This offer is only valid until September 30th on one order and cannot be used with other promotions. The code is not good on subscription orders. Whether you are meeting up with friends or trying to turn 18 holes into 36, get the energizing boost you need to power through. Order transfusion flavored 5-Hour Energy shots today. All right, I wanted to get some questions you guys had earlier. Shotaro Mori, 43 games, 188 plate appearances, 151 at-bats, 39 runs, 39 hits, 8 doubles, a triple, 3 bombs, 27 RBIs, 4 stolen bases, 36 walks, 47 Ks, which is okay, about 25%. He's hitting 258. 783 OPS. That's Shotaro Mori. I haven't gotten any word on him pitching. I don't see anything with regard to him pitching. 18 years old. 18 years old. Now, River Cats attendance, right around 3,900 a game. 227,114 for the year. 227,114 for the year is a couple things right there. Hope that helps, Bill. And I'm with you, Pandra. Every inning, every game, the storylines, post-game wrap. Here, nothing better. A's, as long as we don't finish last and have a better record than the Checkers. Giants are all, hey, man, The Giants look miserable over there right now. Miserable. Today's team with Wilson, Muncy, and Clark would be 500 if the season started today. You know, a lot, Salty Tom, is just the chemistry. I think the chemistry is helping, man. I think when you have guys with the common, no one's talking about the ballpark anymore, right? No, there's no more excuses about how hard is it to pitch there. People are out there just kind of doing their job. All of a sudden, Jacob Lopez is showing he could throw the ball a little bit. Jeffrey Springs, with the exception of his last start, has been unbelievable. We're seeing Jack Perkins and Luis Morales. No one's talking about the ballpark. No one's talking about the damn attendance. It's a bunch of kids playing together that want to win, and they want to win for each other. And that means more than anything else. Look what the Brewers are doing. The Brewers aren't the most talented team, but it's not the most talented team that wins. It's the best team. And when you have a group of guys out there that want to win for each other, there's nothing that can beat it. I've heard bad things about A's ownership. Obviously, Hal Fisher doesn't pay vets and leans on cheap young players. Do you think Rooker is safe? He's one of my favorites. Rooker got extended, Pandra, so I think Rooker's going to be fine. With regard to that, that's the history with regard to ownership, is they haven't paid vets. But with that being said, around Rooker, he's already been extended. His contract's already been extended through 2032. So he's safe for the next 6 years. He's 31, right? So by the time 2032, it's going to be 37 years old. But he's going to be safe for the next 6 years. I don't see him going anywhere. And he's gotten paid. He's gotten his contract extended. So, Pandra, when you're talking about two players that have gotten their contract extended, it has been Rooker and Lawrence Butler. I'm saying today's roster would be above 500 if the season started today. Yeah. It was that stretch, Salty. I can't help it, man. It was that damn stretch, man. It was that damn stretch. I'm hoping for 500 plus in 2026 and AL West champs in 2027. Hey, guys, listen, I don't want to talk too soon on this, but you guys know what I'm getting at. And you guys treat your season how you want to treat your season. But all I know is 83 and 79 should be good enough to get you to the damn playoffs. And as far as I'm concerned, fellas, we are right now at 56 and 69. 56 and 69. 27 and 10. 27 and 10 to make the playoffs. We're 11 games back. Why not us? We're playing good ball. Tomorrow's a big test. Jose Soriano and Jeffrey Springs. Let's see what happens. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of what this team's doing. Proud of you guys for sticking around. Not many A's fans out there right now, man. The people out there right now watching it are watching the purest type of baseball. Jay Souls, Giants, you got it. But let's see what the Giants are. What is the old Giants record? Giants are 59 and 64. The A's, 56 and 69. So 123. How many games back is that? 59. So I think we're like 3, 4, 5 games back. Maybe. Today's roster is better than our 2020 roster before the fire sale. That 2021 team was pretty darn good, Salty. We were right there to get in the playoffs. What did we win in 2021? Didn't we go like 86 and 76? I don't know how that team didn't make the playoffs, man. Jesus, that was a good team. 2021 was a good team. The A's would have just won 7. Yeah. What do we have there? 2 against the Dodgers. 3 against the Giants. Oh, you're making me pull it out. God bless it. You know what was the killer of that thing was the Angels series. 4 against the Angels made it 9. And then we lost the first. What did we lose after that? I can't believe you guys are making me do this. Shame on you guys. Shame on you all for making me do this. I can't believe it. Then we lost. What did we lose, man? Oh, then we lost 2 to the Phillies, right? To make it 11. So it went 2 Dodgers, 3 Giants, 4 Angels, 2 Phillies. Then we won 1. Then we won 1 against the Phillies, lose 2 to the Astros, 4 to the Blue Jays, and then lose 2 to the Twins. Thanks. 84 and 78. Yeah, 84 and 78. Sorry, I gave him 2 more wins. 84 and 78. Good call. Perkins, Arnold, Morales, Jump, Net. I'm drooling. Yeah. I don't think next year, but I do think that's in 2028. And don't forget about other guys too. Like I said, hey, Siphon, your boy Cole Miller's dealing in low A Stockton. Steven Asharvia is dealing in high A Lansing. Wei In Lin is dealing in high A Lansing. There's a lot more pitchers too. Let's not forget about them. Everything I don't watch the game these. Hey, Nick, man. Hey, every time I don't talk about playoffs, the A's win. Maybe I need to shut up about that too. 14 of the last 21. 14, yeah. Bill, watching the Raiders game, there was more Niner fans. You think the A's could draw 30,000 in Vegas? I do, Bill. Just like anything else, right? They're going to have to win. I do think there's a market for Vegas baseball. And what are we talking about here? Are we talking about the first few years? Of course, you're going to have the novelty of the stadium. Even the Giants, you look at the Giants, they said they had a sold out crowd every game, but you look at the stands, it's always kind of empty. It was never close to being sold out. I think there's a market there. I think they will. I think Vegas is going to be awesome. I think it's a gold mine. So yes, I agree with Siphon. Excited about our future rotation. Pandra, who do you think our best starting pitcher will be next season and best relief closer? Pandra, I've said it for about the last month, and I've been high on this kid. Some people made this. For me, I think Jack Perkins is a future Cy Young Award winner. Jack Perkins is my guy. Yeah. I think he'll be our best pitcher next year. He's not young, guys. This isn't no 21, 20. Jack Perkins is 25 years old. He's right in the middle of his development. I mean, he's there. Same thing with Brett Harris, 27 years old. Age matters, guys. Age matters. So for me, it's Jack Perkins. Reliever? That's a good question. I was high on Gustavo Rodriguez. Reliever is going to be a little tougher. If I had to pick one, if you're putting me on the spot right now, and I had to pick a reliever right now, first thing we got to do is we got to re-sign Newcomb. I wonder how much Newcomb's going to cost. And are we going to be able to re-sign him? I'm going to have to say it. I mean, I'm going to have to go with Bill here. I think our best reliever for next year, the way he's developing and the way he's throwing strikes and with his stuff, it's going to be Elvis Alvarado. The team will pull. They're going to move. Hella sweets. Yeah. What's up, RD? I was at the Raiders game. We didn't sell tickets because I like to go. Everyone else with season tickets sold over face value. Good game. Vegas loves tourists. Yeah, I mean, same thing. It's preseason, right? Can't make much of it either. I'll be traveling to Vegas to watch this team 100%. The blueprint is working. Hey, Jay Souls, going to be exciting, man. Going to be exciting. Hope to see you from down under for sure, bud. I wonder if the park in Vegas would be a hitter's park or a pitching park. If I had a guess, Bill, I think it's going to be more of a hitter's park. And the way I say it, the reason I say that is if you look at the designs, there's hardly any foul territory, right? So there's not going to be any type of free outs. You got those indoor type of stadiums. I think the ball's going to carry a little bit. I don't think it's going to be like Sacramento. I don't think it's going to be Colorado. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd say 55% towards hitters, 45% pitchers. Nothing huge. The thing with Vegas is they don't have to all draw A's fans to sell out a stadium. It'll be full. I agree with you. Second smallest foul territory, second highest altitude. But the altitude at the same time is not going to really play much in a factor, though, Pete, is it? Just because of indoor, how it's set up, I don't think that's going to really play in a factor. I think it will play some in a factor, but I don't think it's going to be, it's going to be like anything close to even like Sacramento, what we're seeing, and Colorado. The big thing with Sacramento that's making it the ball go is just no upper deck. There's no upper deck, right? So any type of wind blowing out has no blockage. The ball's just going to bing, go out of the park. And we've seen that all year long. But I'm excited to see how that thing's going. And it's nice to see some progress with it as well. It's nice to see some progress. It's fun time, man. It's a fun team right now. You look up and down that lineup, man. Shea Langeliers, Nick Kurtz, Brett Rooker, Colby Thomas. Good for the kid. Good for the kid. Tyler Soderstrom is starting to hit all in all directions. JJ Bleday, we've seen a little resurgence from him. Brett Harris, you see that play he made at third today? Guy's a Gold Glover, man. Denzel, Max Muncy, Jacob Wilson is in and up. So it's hot, dry air, no water in it. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's a fun team. And when you have a young, fun team that are just trying with all a common type of theme of trying to make this a career, a lot of these guys aren't on guaranteed contracts. So yeah, it's a special team, man. It's a special time. And kudos to all you guys for hanging around and being fans and supporting these guys. And at the end of the day, guys, screw all the politics and this and that. It's still about the players on the field. It's still about the kids that play. It's still about what this game is. And let's not forget that through all the politics, all the hate and everything that goes on, so forth. Gio, thanks. Oh, RD, I knew you. You were a big RD. You were a big Gio fan, man. You're a Gio fan. Soderstrom has to be close to the top of the list for hitting streaks. He's at 15 games right now. Pandra, he's at 15 games. He's doing great. He's hitting all directions. He's grown up, man. Hey, also keeping this mind. I mean, look how young Tyler Soderstrom is. 22 years old. 22 years old. Would it be great to see the A's and Rays playing an AL championship game in a minor league park out really well? Oh, Vegas, stop it. He did, man. He did, man. Right center field. I saw that come off the bat, and I'm like, oh, no, man. This was the last thing we needed. Bust energy of Butler's killing it. I know, RD. I know you are. Butler's struggling a little bit. He's hitting the ball hard. Butler still has the potential to carry the offense. And the great part about this offense and this team right now is everybody's pitching in. It's somebody different every single night. It's Nick Kurtz. It's Brett Rooker. It's Shea Langeliers. It's Colby Thomas. It's somebody different. And you know who else I really like a lot right now? Is Daryl Hernandez is playing awesome. So it's always somebody different every single night. And that's how you win baseball games. That throw to get the tag at second, great baseball play, wasn't it? Great baseball play. You start playing a better left, too. He made a hell of a catch. What was it, yesterday? And against Tampa, he made a hell of a catch. We're doing all right. We face up against a tough pitcher tomorrow in Soriano, and we got Springs coming back. Let's get this sweep. Let's get the sweep. And then we go to Minnesota. And then we go to Seattle. Let's just keep tapping on wins. Hey, take care, guys. I appreciate you guys always tuning in, man. I love everyone on the team right now. Harris is going to be fantastic, 100%. Keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in mind. Look at this. All right, I want you to one thing before I go here. Keep this in mind. All these guys at one time or another have played together in Vegas. Shea Langeliers, Nick Kurtz, Colby Thomas, Daryl Hernandez, Brett Harris, Willie McIver, Carlos Cortez, J.J. Bleday, Jacob Lopez, Osvaldo Bideau, Hogan Harris, Luis Morales, Elvis Alvarado, Justin Sterner, JT Ginn, Tyler Ferguson, Jack Perkins, Ben Bowden. That's their current roster. Look at how many of those guys have played together in Vegas. There's something to be said about that type of togetherness. There's something to be said about that type of togetherness. Take care, fellas. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Post game, 105 first pitch. Why not us? Take care, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen every day. For your second listen, find the all-night Locked On MLB game night, every game, every night, until a World Series champion is crowned. Get local analysis on a national scale. Find MLB game night on Locked On MLB on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcasts.